Hello there, happy Friday everybody. I'm calling from Gatwick Airport at the moment, talking to you from Gatwick Airport, so apologies for the sound. I've got my earphones in, so hopefully you can hear me and it's going to be okay. There's a lot of people around, so it's a good challenge for me to manage to keep talking to you guys, focus with a lot of things going on around me. So it's Friday today. And as you may know, I like alliteration. So, of course, today I want to talk about Fearless Fridays. Fearless Fridays is my interview series I've been doing for almost 4 years, actually, now. Many of you will even have participated in it, or definitely, hopefully, read a few of the stories that I've been sharing. The other day I was preparing a bonus resource for a webinar that I'm going to be doing in a couple of weeks. And I realised that the Fearless Fridays, I didn't actually count how many there were, but it's about 70 pages worth of interviews with people. And so the interview was with individuals who were sort of stuck and frustrated in usually a corporate job, as some other jobs as well. And they've transitioned to often starting their own business, but always finding a job that they really love. So following their passion in some cases, or doing something a bit more creative, maybe working a bit more independently. So in going through these interviews, I was struck by, and I have always been struck by, the commonalities between everybody. So wherever people are in the world, whatever job they've come from, whatever job they're going to, and also, whatever age they've been, there are so many common themes coming through. And that's the case in terms of the obstacles, the challenges that they faced going through these transitions. So the fears, whether that's, the fear of failure, fear of success, ironically, we have both, concerns about money, pressure from friends and family, pressure from ourselves. Those fears and obstacles are really incredibly consistent across the board. What's also consistent, though, is the support that people have had from their friends and family, often from their partners if they're in a relationship. And equally, or even more so, once they've made the change, they all say the same thing. They don't have any regrets. And the advice that they give to everybody is to just go for it. So whatever has happened since, and in some cases maybe the particular project that they were working on at the time hasn't necessarily continued, or maybe they've chosen to go back to full-time employment for a time. Everybody has really appreciated the time they've taken between those two jobs, so evolving, developing personally, having that experience of maybe starting a business or being a bit more creative in their job, even taking time off to travel. So very consistently, whatever's happened since, they're all thrilled that they overcame those fears and actually went ahead with the transition. Whether they, as I said, whether they started their own business or chose to do some more creative work, whatever that's been. So what I'd love to do is, if you haven't checked it out, and even if you have, go back and check them out, because as I said, there's 70 pages worth of these interviews. Go to annaselundberg.com. So that's my name. And the SE, by the way, top secret here, is my middle names. So Sophia Elizabeth. Unfortunately, Anna Lundberg is one of the most common names in Sweden. I do actually have the domain name annalundberg.com, but usually in terms of social media handles and so on, Anna Lundberg is unfortunately taken. So that's why I always use Anna S.E. Lundberg. And the other nice little fact is that SE also stands for Sweden, which is where I'm from. So I like the SE. So, annaselundberg.com/blog/Fearless Fridays. I hope that's the link. Probably it's not, actually, thinking about it. But certainly you can go to the menu on my website. At the top it has blog. You can go to the category work and you can go into Fearless Fridays. Or you can just Google Anna Lundberg Fearless Fridays. There's lots of ways of doing it. In any case, really encourage you to check this out. It's incredibly, I think, reassuring when you hear these people's stories. You hear that people all around the world are facing the same challenges as you, but also have the same types of ambitions and goals. So really inspiring. Thank you to everybody, by the way, who's participated in this over the last few years. And of course, I'm continuing. I have another 3 already lined up that I think are going to be fantastic. So if you've gone through your own career transition and you'd like to be part of it, do also comment or get in touch with me, of course. But otherwise, as I said, do please read, feel inspired, and go forth and transition to your new career. So that's all for today. Fearless Fridays. Happy Friday, everybody. Of course, if you're an entrepreneur, then, Friday doesn't really matter. Every day is Friday, or no day is Friday, depending on how you see it. So have a lovely weekend, whatever the case, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Ciao.